Well, welcome back everybody to the channel. We are trying something new today. I have a new phone and my DJI mic minis plugged directly into it, so I'm gonna see how this comes out. I did bring the normal camera, but I forgot the SD card in the computer, so you know, it is what it is. But I'm here at Disney Springs. Starbucks open today, apparently. And then let's go see what Halloween merch they have and we'll look at some other stuff too. But let's get going. Alrighty, so over here by where they do the hot air balloon rides is the all new Starbucks. You can kind of see what the outside looks like here. It's different. I don't remember the old ones too much, but we're just gonna step inside real quick and show you guys what the interior looks like. I've seen pictures of it today. And of course, this won't be breaking news when this video comes out, but you guys can kind of see this giant mural inside here, and they've redone the lines, and then they do have a seating area, pretty decent sized seating area over here with another mural. And so with that, they have all new everything. It was closed for quite a while. Hang on, let me see something real quick. Sorry, I had to stop the recording. I thought maybe with the new phone, new updates, I could flip the camera around. I can't. But all new everything, pretty neat. It's all done. Finally, it took quite a while, but you know, that's good to go there. And then something we've never done before, and of course, I'm not gonna do it tonight because I don't think it's open, would be the hot air balloon. I don't know if Courtney would ever get on it with me, but yeah, never done it before. But Starbucks is open, so go check that out. If you guys are here, you don't have to go all the way over to World Disney anymore. You can get it on the west side. But we're gonna head over towards the World Disney now and see what they got. Alright, so we came in the main doors right here across from the waterside stage. And they have their Nightmare Before Christmas collection back this year. And so they have the Advent Halloween calendars, or you can probably use an Advent Christmas calendar if you want. And then they have these, I don't know what they call them, the figurine houses. That's what they are. And of course they have tons and tons of merchandise to go with that. I don't know much about Nightmare Before Christmas. I never really watched the movies. It's my sister's favorite thing in the world, not really mine. And then over here, I'm doing an Oogie Boogie. There's an Oogie Boogie Spirit jersey. It does glow in the dark. Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. You know, and Spirit jerseys normally range about $85. And so, let's boogie. I feel like this would be some of the versions. They have an Oogie Boogie Bash in Disneyland, but I don't know. And then they do have these weird Pumpkin King ears, whatever that is. Not too sure. And then of course, this probably has more Nightmare Before Christmas, truthfully. But the heads there, and then they brought back the Haunted Mansion collection. And so they've got these giant things here. They're $79.99. And then over here, they've got the Haunted Mansion hats. They've got jackets for kids that go with it. The shirts. They have these small little snow globes here, and then some sort of costume, I'm assuming. I'm probably right, but I'm probably wrong too. And of course, little onesies for babies. Haunted Mansion. And then they do have Haunted Mansion hoodies here. I feel like this is really zoomed in, but it's not. And then they do have a Loungefly bag that's $80. This is one of the more rectangle ones, not like a traditional Loungefly bag. Let me see real quick. What happens if I do this? That might be a little bit better. Zoom it out just a little bit. But yeah, and then let's see. They've got ears. They've got Haunted Mansion button-down shirts. These are not the Roosevelt ones, but they look pretty good. And then that's a Jafar one. That's just a villain shirt. And then let's see. Haunted Mansion zip-up jacket. Haunted Mansion fanny pack. Haunted Mansion baseball jersey. This one seems pretty thick. $9.99, because there's always room for one more. And let's go this way and see what they got over here. I was trying to cover all the Haunted Mansion stuff first. I'm going to keep this rolling. Sorry if it's a glare. It's my phone. They have these Haunted Mansion rugby shirts. That rugby print. Haunted Mansion pajama pants. And then we get into like the ride style. This is the Crocs to kind of match the costumes for the cast members. They do have a Haunted Mansion Walt Disney World shirt with the Hatbox Ghost. So you can see it kind of disappears and comes and goes depending how you look at it. A standard deck of playing cards. And then a black Haunted Mansion t-shirt here. And then right over here, they have Haunted Mansion Spirit jerseys. The Ghost Host, Disney's Haunted Mansion. And the Loungefly bag. That looks like the costumes on the ride. Alrighty, so, funny enough, we have these. Courtney's already put it up on our door. But these are the wreaths that represent the ones on Main Street. And then we have some coffee mugs, Mickey Pumpkin coffee mugs here. And then like the little wine tumblers. Those are 28 bucks if you're wondering. I haven't really done pricing, but I'm trying to show you guys what they have. And then this is a Halloween tote. If you purchase $40 or more, they're 30 bucks. Otherwise, they're regular price. And then we've got some snow globes over here. Let's say Happy Halloween. Be very careful with these. There's glitter and stuff in there. And then they do have countdown calendars down here for Halloween. And Courtney says we have a giant pumpkin like this. So I gotta find it, because I'm not too sure where it is. If not, they got more here. But one of our friends supposedly got them for us. And then they have these guys here, which are like small, let's see. Yep, small light up pumpkins. They do light up. Got a lot of those. And around on this side, oh, they're mini pumpkins instead of Mickey. Same idea, they light up. And then they have these small, they come with candy corn inside of them. Little trick-or-treat buckets, just little candy corn inside. So I don't know if I would ever get one of those, but. And then the Halloween tins, Happy Halloween. It does come with lots of different stuff inside of it. And then you can get Rice Krispie treats, Halloween Rice Krispie treats down here. And then what everyone's waiting for, the Halloween Spirit jerseys. So that's the front of it. These are $80. And that is the back of it. I'm assuming Courtney's seeing all of this. She's at Magic Kingdom right now as I'm filming this. I did not go with her. She's with her sister. So, and then they get these pajama pants here. And then let's see. That's more Spirit jerseys right there. So they got this glow-in-the-dark shirt here this year. The Walt Disney World Halloween backpack. The lug bags. These are very popular. Very, very popular. My mom bought the Winnie the Pooh water bottle one. And it holds what she needs. And then they got this hat here, which is, it's actually not bad. It's a clean hat. It's nice. It's black, so it'll be hot in Florida. They got these sweatshirts, these crew necks here with Mickey. And they both have Mickey on them. These are the ears, which I think we've seen the years past before. And then I'm gonna jump over here to the light up stuff here. These are the necklaces. These are the bubble ones. And then they have shirts opposite of what we just saw on the crew neck jackets. They have these spider web ears right here. And there's more of those shirts. And they do have this crew neck jacket. But here in Florida, it's almost too hot to wear those right now. And coming this way, we get into the little kid stuff. Here's your Halloween Mickey sleeper. A zip-up jacket. There it is again. There it is on the mannequin. Then they have these little outfits, 12 months. They little pumpkin Happy Halloween outfits. Once again, so hot in Florida. Don't know if you're gonna wear them. And then they get these little onesies, Happy Halloween. More of these style buckets. And then little kid baseball jerseys. See, those are kind of fun, actually. And then they got the Pluto skeleton shirt here. And then a little girl shirt with the Mickey and, it's not Mickey, Minnie and Daisy on it. And let's see, more of, oh, and here's that print with the, for little kids, with Minnie instead of Mickey on it. And let me just double check myself. Yes, that is Mickey. This is Minnie. So then they have that jacket for adults. They have that shirt, which that's interesting. Don't know if I'd want that or not. They do have these. I'm not sure if I like these or not. I can wear a large in these. I wear anywhere from a large to a 3XL in clothing normally. I can wear a large in these. So the shirt I'm wearing now is a 2XL. There was more of those jackets. Not sure if I showed these Crocs. I think I missed them, but little Mickey pumpkin Crocs here. And those are pretty neat. And I'm gonna wander all the way across here. I'll keep it rolling, trying to be considerate of others still. They do have Hocus Pocus shirts. They glow in the dark. It's pretty neat. I think I have a Mickey's Not So Scary shirt that glows in the dark from 2 years ago, which is pretty cool. And then last but not least, let me go this way. They have these fleece blankets. They are fleece. I'm assuming that's kind of what the image is on it. Oh, here it is. There's the image right there. And so that looks like most of the Halloween merchandise. I'll keep looking around and I'll let you guys know. Alrighty, so I turned around and I saw this. This has been a popular collection. I don't know if Courtney's seen it. Got the little ghosty on the front. And then fabulous ghosts on the back. And so they got that shirt in pink. And then they have this crew neck here with the ghosty on it too. The ghosty necklace. The ghost holding a cat? Bat lunchfly? Interesting. And then they have these ghosties here. And let's just roll this for a second. There's that pink shirt again. And there's that screw neck again. Alright, they do have a Winnie the Pooh Halloween collection. Funny enough, they have that bag there and that shirt there. And let me just kind of turn the corner here. Happy Honeyween. It's a crew neck jacket. They have these hats here. And then, oh, the Pooh and a pumpkin. Alright, this isn't Halloween, but they do have a new Pluto collection. So I believe Pluto, actually they're doing this a lot of the characters. Now it's a Pluto baseball jersey here. And it says America's 30th top dog. Or America's top dog, number 30. I think he's 30. I think this is the 30. This is all new arrival, just in. This is from the Our Universe collection here. And then, of course, Pluto's 95 years. That's what it is. 95 years of Pluto. There's Pluto there. This is all Pluto. Whoa, Pluto's falling off. Pluto's jumping at me. Big old Pluto crew neck here. We got a Pluto zip-up jacket, or button-up jacket. We have this Pluto shirt here. It's Pluto, Pluto, Pluto. It's all from Our Universe, which I think used to be Her Universe. But they're actually pretty cool. Disney cartoons from Walt Disney Pluto. That's $80. And then we have this heavier shirt. There's a heavier shirt for sure. Kind of show it to you guys this way. See what's on the back of it. Loyal 1930s. That's why. Pluto's created in 1930. I should have known that. But all this new Pluto stuff. And then all the characters here. Alright, not sure if this is new, but they have the Disney Villains World Tour shirt. And so I'm going to pull this one off the rack for you. You can see the whole front there, World Tour. And then the World Tour presents these villains. Cruella de Vil, Hades, Maleficent, Jafar. I can't read them. Ursula, Dr. Facilier. So yeah. Alrighty, so the World of Disney had a lot of new merchandise, you guys saw. We're headed on into the co-op to see what else they have over here. Sometimes you find discounted stuff over here, sometimes you don't. I'm looking to see if there's any new Nike polo shirts, because I really do like those. But let's head on into the co-op. Maybe I'll look at phone cases, because Courtney is looking for a new phone case, and I'll surprise her if they have something she likes, because she'd get a new phone too. And maybe she'll start vlogging on the phone, I don't know. But let's look at these real quick and we'll see. Alrighty, so here they have these baseball pin trading jerseys. They're plain on the front, but they got stuff on the sleeves. And the back is called Disney Pin Trader 25, because pin trading is celebrating its 25th anniversary. We've seen a lot of this kind of stuff before. Of course, they have shirts that go with it too. Not the prettiest thing in the world. And then they do have these polos still. you know, it's cool. The price, not worth it because it's not a Nike. I don't know, I'd pay $65 for it still. And the Nike ones are $65 normally. And they do have a whole new animal, or Lion King collection, I should say, here. And this is all over in the co-op. And then Walt Disney t-shirt here. And Walt Disney World hoodie. Let's see if there's anything else new over here. Just like we have some of the Tommy Bahama collection in here, which is pretty nifty. Trying some different ways to film, hold my new phone with a mic adapter. But the Tommy Bahama here, the Nike hats, Tommy Bahama, these are all about $150 plus, sometimes almost $200. They do have some of the golf collection hats down there still. And then let's see what we got over here. We had this over in the World of Disney. I did not show it, but Courtney has a tan version, light gray version of that hoodie or crew neck. And then they do have these baseball jerseys right here, which are pretty nifty. And then the Baymax, too close, Baymax football jersey instead. Alrighty, in the back of the co-op, they have this truck here. And going into here, they have, this is all display stuff, of course, but they do have, looks like, something different. I didn't see this shirt over in the World of Disney. They do have that, and there's the baseball jersey. And we saw both of those. I don't know if we saw these pillows or not. They had these pillows too. And then I think we saw all of these shirts and crew necks over there. This is the glow in the dark. Yeah, Pluto skeleton shirt. And I'm not sure we saw that one in the middle right there, but there we go. And I think that's it. Better look at the countdown calendar for you guys. That's what the box looks like. And then, not too sure why you buy Halloween ornaments, but I got Halloween ornaments here. Blankets, more of the wreaths, spiderweb Mickey head pillow, happy Halloween pumpkin balloon, kind of reminds me of the James and the Giant Peach thing. I don't know why it does, but yeah, we basically saw the rest of this over in the over at World of Disney. So I'm just gonna keep this rolling as we walk over to the next room, which I swear this has been everything. Like, this has been a dress shop, this was an art thing, this was run Disney at one point. It's kind of crazy. But more Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise. I don't know if I missed this over there, or if this is just more stuff they have they didn't have over there. That's Boogie. It's the Oogie Boogie collection. More. We saw all of that over there. And oh, they have a whole Disney Villains collection. I must have missed this over at World of Disney. But yeah, Disney Villains. We did see that shirt randomly hanging somewhere. They have these crew necks. They have a quarter zip. Yeah, Ursula ears with like the villains on them. So yeah, pretty nifty. And last but not least, they have these Halloween vests here and these orange shirts. This is in Trend D, I believe, and then these little romper skirt overall things. I don't know what they are, but yeah, that's just, I think, the last of the Halloween stuff. Alright, so I'm over in the pin trading store, and they do have these Halloween pins right here. These are the first ones I've come across, and so I'll just give you guys a price real quick. They're $22.99. The price actually on the back of them, but yeah. So they have these over here in Disney pin trading. Alright, so headed into Ron John. I'm gonna head up the escalator right now. I'm gonna see what they got upstairs. We're leaving on a trip on Friday, so we may be gone when this video comes out. We may be leaving a couple days after this video comes out. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna see if they got anything up here that would be worth my while for the trip. Alright, so I didn't find anything in Ron John that was worth my while, so I didn't show you guys anything. I was curious if they sold Birkenstocks for men, but they only have females in there. Because I tried them on during tax free going on in Florida right now. It may be over by the time this video goes up, so. But I tried them on, couldn't decide if I liked them, so I was like, let's try them on again. But no, they didn't have them, so I couldn't try them on. But I did find myself this Columbia gift card the other day that I guess I got at Christmas, maybe my birthday last year, maybe Christmas the year before, I don't know. So I'm gonna head on into Columbia here because Columbia at the outlet malls here had absolutely nothing that I wanted. So I'm gonna go to the one here, see if there's anything that I may need for our trip this weekend or just need in general. But of course, I'm gonna go figure that out now and then probably wrap it up here at Disney Springs. And I'll let you guys know what's going on, why we haven't posted in a while after I'm done at Columbia. All right, so I found nothing in Columbia. I'm over here by Disney Style. So I'm gonna head in there because you see more Halloween merch, which I think we've seen most of it, but I'm looking for something else too. So I'm gonna head on here and see what they got. So the only thing different I've seen so far walking in the store is this mug here. Just one bite shirt, and then the black and orange pumpkin sweater. So the only thing I've seen different here, we saw all that stuff earlier. I'm gonna walk to this end of the store because here's all the Halloween stuff we saw earlier. And come down here, the Baymax jacket, those jackets. Let's see, they're not jacket, football jersey from Baymax. Something to do with Star Tours or something, I don't know. Let's see. We do have these, this is new. These little racing jackets. They're very new. Never seen it before. Alright, so I didn't see anything inside D style, so now, one thing we have not discussed where we've been. So for me, work has changed a lot in the last 3 or 4 weeks, last month for me. We've had some change in jobs and stuff, so now instead of just doing video and tech stuff, I'm also running student ministry. So for me, that means Wednesday nights, Sunday mornings, getting all the curriculum together, get it to the leaders to teach and everything, and then have a teaching rotation for our Wednesday night service that we do for students. And along with that, I started driving the bus where Courtney works, started doing work there, started doing maintenance work too. I started doing that before I said yes to student ministry, going, oh, it won't be too much. So been really busy with that, getting my feet in ground, figuring out how I was gonna manage everything, because I truthfully didn't know. Big role stepping into, big shoes to fill for sure with the whole student ministry thing. So with that, I took my time away from YouTube and I continued just focusing on work, and then Courtney and I, of course, just because, you know, it's a lot. It's stressful just to get started, but nice Monday night, nice cool Monday night. I said, let's go out and make a video. I'm by myself, I got nothing else to do, you know, so I chose to do that. So I was just kind of wanted to let you guys know where we've been. We didn't leave YouTube. Some people are asking us, did we leave YouTube? Did Chad get hurt again? All those questions, because I am still dealing with my back issues, of course. That will be a ongoing thing for quite a while. I did find somebody who can kind of work with me with PT. It's not an official PT office, so I don't know how it's going to work with the neurosurgeon, but I did get to go to my primary care doctor's office today, which is really nice, and they were happy with everything. So that was nice. I was worried for that. They're going to tell me, oh, you need blah, blah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all these things done. The only thing I could get done is blood work. It's been 10 years, so it's time for me to get blood work done. So I'm going to do that. But other than that, we're doing pretty good. So, of course, like I said, we're traveling Labor Day weekend. I'm not sure if we're gonna make a video or not because I don't know what we're doing. It's kind of a last minute trip. We bought tickets on a random Southwest sale for flights. So, but I gotta drop my mom off at the airport Thursday. She's dropped my dad off at the airport noon on Thursday. I dropped her off like 5 o'clock on Thursday, and then Courtney had to be at the airport by 3 o'clock on Friday. So, with that, I'm gonna wrap the video up here at Disney Springs. I'm headed back to the car, parked in the orange garage, you know, simpleness. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn those notifications on. I still want to do our 500 subscriber giveaway, so help us get there, and we will do it. I promise we will do it. I haven't bought the stuff yet because I wanted to see what time of year we were gonna do this at. But, so, we'll see you guys in the next one, whether we're traveling or we're back here at Disney World. Bye-bye.